Hi folks, today I have some body cam footage of what happens when you take a simple altercation in a parking lot and turn it into an arrest when you try to say that you're a cop and you're not one. But before we start today's video, a big thank you to all of my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without all of your support, I couldn't get this channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. And if you're new to this channel, please subscribe to the page. Leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel, NCR Movie Network, and my podcast, the Craptown Florida Man Power Rankings. Episode 29 is out right now. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Where's the other car?
There, I know.
Where's the other car?
He's right down at the end.
That little hatchback over there?
Yeah, at the end.
Okay, are you armed right now?
Yeah, it's in my waistband.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
All right, real quick. Keep
Yep.
your hands, put your hands up.
Sure.
Put your hands up. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you go to your car.
Okay.
Go unload your car. Go
Sure.
unload your gun inside there without anybody seeing.
Yes, sir. Just want to let you know when he approached my vehicle.
All right, give me a second.
Yeah, absolutely. When he approached my vehicle, he said he
I'll
was
talk to you in a second.
All right, no problem.
I want you to do what I asked you to do. You don't have to unload it. That's fine. Just put it somewhere else.
Okay.
All right, very good. All right, both of you come with me real quick.
Okay. Can I park in the spot?
Yeah, go ahead and park in the spot. Are you armed right now?
Excuse me?
Are you armed right now?
No. Believe me if I tell you, okay? I do carry. I'm a private investigator. If I did have, I'd blow his head off.
Buddy, shit just went from 0 to 100 real fucking quick. Oh.
All right. So while you're both with me, I'm going to read you both your rights because you both could be a subject of a criminal investigation at this point. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Not asking questions. You understand that? Yes. Okay. You have the right to press representation or your choice to remain any question. You understand that? If not for a lawyer, you're entitled to the representation. For a lawyer, for your any question. You understand that? Yes.
I have a question.
You understand that?
Yes.
You have the right to remain silent. Anytime you interview, you're not answering questions. You're remain silent. You understand that?
Yes.
I make no threats or promises to use anything. This is your own free will. You understand that?
Yes.
Anything can be used against you. You understand that? All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speak to each of you separately. We're gonna sort out what happened here today.
Okay.
And we'll go from there. All right. So give me a second. I'll talk to this gentleman first. All right. What happened?
I'm parked over here.
Okay.
The trunk is open.
Okay.
So he was backing up, and I don't know if I walked in front of him or behind him, but he called me a jerk off.
Okay.
So he pulled over here, so I walked up to him. I said, who you calling a jerk off? Jerk off. Okay? So he said, you. So I'm telling you the truth, so I don't want to lie about it. So I said to him, listen, I'm a cop. He went like this, and he pulled the gun. He had it on his waist.
So you said you're a cop.
Yeah, I'm a retired cop, NYPD. Okay?
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
So,
But you're not a cop anymore.
no, I'm retired.
Okay.
So anyway, so
You know you could get in problems for saying that, right?
what?
You know you could get in problems for saying that you're a cop.
Yeah, well, I didn't say nothing.
Well,
So-
you just told me you said you're a cop.
Well, I don't remember.
You're no longer a cop.
Right. Okay. So in any
So you're not a
event,
cop.
no. So in any event,
Already, there's a lot of holes in this guy's story. First, he says he is a cop. Then he says he's a retired cop. Now he's saying he's not a cop at all. In factuality, he probably said that to the other gentleman to try to have some form of authority and intimidation factor on him. However, in the state of Florida, where this takes place, under Florida Statute 843.08, it is a level 2 felony to impersonate a law enforcement officer or to make anyone believe that you are a law enforcement officer. This could be punishable by a $10,000 fine or up to 15 years in prison.
he pulled the gun on me. So I said to him, what the f-? So I walked away. He pulled over here. He parked over here for a minute. Then he went around. He parked over there for a minute. Then
So I'm sorry, backtrack. So you have to go back to where you're here. You confront him. Where you confront him here.
I
Go back to
confronted
here.
him probably right here.
Okay.
Right? And that's when he pulled the gun on me, so I walked away.
What did he do when he pulled the gun on you?
Excuse me?
What did he do when he pulled the gun on you? Like, what did he do?
He was sitting in the car here, sitting in the car, right? Boom.
Oh, because you walked up to his car.
Yeah,
and you
walked up to
confronted
his
him.
car. Yeah.
Okay.
So, boom. So now I walked away. And I went back to my car to unload the groceries. He pulled over there by UPS for maybe 5 minutes, okay? Then he slowly went around, and then he came over here where you saw him, and parked over here with his flashes on. So,
That's probably when he called us.
oh, he called you?
He called us as well.
Okay. So, what is he doing, man? He pulls a gun on me, and now he's stalking me. I didn't want to leave here. I don't know if he's going to follow me. I don't know what the he's going to do.
Okay. So then, at any point, did you threaten him with a gun?
No, I don't have a gun. I'm telling you, God's honest truth, okay? I do carry, and if I did, I'd blow his head off. He pulled a gun on me.
The problem is, you both acted like tough guys, and then when you approach us, listen.
Yeah,
The thing
yeah.
is, this is a night where people get hyped up,
Exactly.
and the thing is, we could have just walked away. People call each other names, whatever. Who gives a
I don't, this guy pulled a gun on me.
I get it.
Tell me.
Now, according to our wannabe, maybe cop, not a cop, retired cop, whatever he wants to claim, the gentleman in the silver truck pulled his firearm on him. Well, if he was within his truck and you come at him in an aggressive manner, according to Florida's stand your ground laws, he would be well within his rights to defend himself by displaying his firearm in a way to deter you from coming at him.
You charged up to his car. You told me
Okay,
yourself.
guess
You
what?
walked up
Let's
to his
forget
car.
everything, because you're allowed to pull guns on people in Florida. I remember that. So listen to me. Listen to me very clearly, okay? I'm sorry for calling you. Have a happy new year. God bless.
Well, no, we're not done yet, because now we're not done yet. Excuse me, we're not done yet.
You're
not done yet.
You don't have to touch me.
Okay, well then I'm telling you, we're not done yet, and you stay right over here.
Okay,
I
well,
told you
my
that
car
already.
is here.
Okay, your car can
Well,
stay
my
right
shit.
there.
Okay.
Let's go back over here, where we were. You don't walk away from me. If you were, do you have any retired ID that you were a cop?
I don't have to show you nothing, man. I'm respecting you.
No, you do have to show me.
Shenanigans. Shenanigans. And we're calling shenanigans, folks, because there's two things we need to call shenanigans on. One is this is an ongoing investigation and you are being detained for questioning. So you cannot leave just because you want to drop all this because you know you're in the wrong. And secondly, if you are claiming that you are a retired law enforcement officer, you are required to carry some form of ID or a retirement shield showing that you are no longer a law enforcement officer. And since you're trying to say, well, I don't have anything on me, you can still provide them with information. They can call the precinct that you were with back in New York, and they can verify if you are retired or wherever a police officer.
I don't
I
have
need your ID.
No.
Were you actually a cop?
In New York. I retired in 1995. I
Do
got down on
you have any
3/4.
retired credentials?
I have nothing. I have my
Any
PIID and all my other credentials.
Any proof that you were a cop at any point?
No, I have none on me at all. It's all at home. My retirement shield, everything is at home. I don't carry it. I carry all my PI, my gun permits, my work gun permits.
Let me see your license. Let me see your PI. Do you have any pictures of anything of you in uniform way back in the day?
Fucking pictures.
We all have something.
I don't have nothing.
No, we all do.
Well,
But if you're claiming you're a cop,
you do. I ain't pretending nothing.
well, no.
I'm just telling
Because
you.
now,
Listen.
no. Now you need to understand where we're at. Now you're claiming you're a cop. So
No,
now,
I'm not claiming I'm a cop. Here.
So-
here's my, how do you call
so
it?
now we need to prove that you were once a cop, or that you are a cop.
Isn't that a badge on your thing?
I have nothing with me. It's all at home.
I just
all
saw a badge on your wallet right here.
Yeah,
What is that?
that's my PI shield. Okay? I just told him I'm a private investigator. Here's the license that I carry. Okay?
Okay.
Is it any time did you brandish your firearm?
Excuse me?
At any time did you brandish your firearm?
No.
So this
I'm not carrying.
this is just a verbal between you and this guy?
Yeah, but he put the gun on me.
Okay, he says no, he didn't.
What?
He's saying he didn't.
And even if he did,
Well-
you told me yourself that you walked up on him, you confronted him, and walked up to his car window.
Listen, he called me a jerk off, so I
That smell. Do you smell that? It smells like a bitch.
just went up to his
And
car.
You can't.
He could call you a jerk off.
Okay,
And you can call him a jerk off.
And I'm
No problem.
assuming, okay, because I just want to get this over with, because I know this is going nowhere. And I'm assuming he's allowed to pull a gun on me. So let's just.
Well, this ain't going nowhere until we prove that you were once a cop.
Oh no, we don't
Because
have
you
to.
told me you told me yourself that you told
Okay,
him you're a
guess
cop,
what?
and
I
you're not a
lied.
cop. Right
I
now.
lied.
You never a cop?
No,
Okay. You were never a cop.
no.
Okay. All right.
And the plot thickens!
Take your bag off. Take your bag off. Take your bag off. Put your hands behind your back.
Can you tell me why?
Because you're a cop. You're not a cop.
Who said that?
You told me yourself on camera that you said you were a cop.
I told you to be. Now I'm getting locked up. Guy pulls a gun on me and I'm getting locked up.
Yep.
You're getting locked up because you broke Florida Statute 843.08, false impersonation of a police officer. Not only did you tell the gentleman in the car, the silver truck, that you are a cop, but you told the police that you were a cop, that you were a retired cop. And there's no proof of it. And now you've admitted, yeah, I lied. I was never a cop. When you do that, that is a crime, and you can be arrested for it.
That's exactly what's happening.
This is amazing, man. This is simply amazing, man.
So you were never a cop in New York?
Can I put my
Correct?
bag back in? Correct.
Okay. You were never a cop in New York?
No, sir.
All right. Very good. Well, that's a big problem here when people say they're cops and they're not.
Okay. My bad.
So nothing would have happened here, but
okay.
Because you guys want to act like tough guys.
No, I don't want to act like a tough guy, man. I just got a little paranoid. Mr. Guy pulled the gun. Okay. So whatever I said out of context.
Right. Whose car is this? This is yours.
Yeah.
Who you got that can come pick up your car?
Excuse me.
Who do you have that can come pick up your car?
Nobody.
Okay. I'm sure it can stay here.
Yeah. Can I just put the stuff in the car and lock it up?
Yeah. Sorry.
So let me ask you a question. What am I getting arrested for, or whatever?
Impersonation of a police officer.
I never impersonated a police officer. I told you I was a
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
cop. I never pulled out no badge.
You told me that you told him you were a cop.
All right, come on.
All right, let's go.
No, I want to put the stuff in my car.
I know. We'll do that. We'll do that for you.
Lock up my car.
We'll do that for you.
CO7DI.
He pulls again and I'm getting locked.
You should have just went home, sir.
Excuse me?
You should have just went home.
No, you know what? I'll tell you why I didn't go home. Because he made a U-turn and he parked over here.
Just go home, man. You should just go home.
Nah.
You want to be a tough guy.
No, I'm not a tough guy.
I know you're not a tough guy, but you try to act like one.
No, I never did, man. I didn't want to leave.
Let me get your stuff off.
I didn't want to leave out of fear of him following me.
Yeah, right.
All right, whatever you say. But you know what?
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought you said you had nobody come get your car.
I didn't say that. I said I have nobody. No.
Call her for you. That way she comes get it.
Excuse me?
Want us to call her for you? That way she can come and get your car.
She can't come and get my car. She's going to come with her car and take my car. Just call her and ask her to come and take the chickens out of my car. But can you tell her?
What's her phone number?
Her phone number. I'm going to take the car for her.
Yeah, she likes your Rolex.
You know, I'm not running away or nothing.
Sir, you know what I do. I know the drill. You've been here before.
You didn't search his car?
No, I saw his gun.
Oh, you did?
I saw his gun. But the thing is, you charged up on him.
No, I didn't charge up. You told me.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
You told me. No, listen. Please, can I reiterate on what happened?
Nothing's going to change because right now.
Nothing is going to change. Okay?
I mean, about the impersonating police
Well,
officer.
okay, listen. I studied criminal justice. I'm not impersonating you. Anybody could go around and say that they're a cop, unless you pull something out and show like a phony badge or a phony this or phony that. Then you got a problem. Okay.
That may be true in some states. However, in the state of Florida where this is taking place, according to Florida Statute 843.08, it does state if you act in a way that a reasonable, rational person can believe that you are a law enforcement officer, you are committing impersonation under their statute. And since you not only told him that you're a cop, and you told the police that you were a cop, and then a retired cop, they can still charge you for police impersonation.
So anybody could go up and say, I'm a cop, I'm this, I'm that. Unless you do something to show something.
Wrong. And then you still told me that you were a cop in New York.
No, but then I told you, I said, listen, I'm lying. I just said that. You know why I said that there? Because the guy pulled a gun. I don't know if he's, well, I guess it's too late now, man.
Yeah, you can't be lying about that stuff.
No, I'm not.
That's a felony in Florida.
Listen, okay? I'm not lying about it. I'm scared. The guy pulled a gun on me, man. and you're letting him go home. He's got a gun.
Yes,
Why is he going?
Because you weren't scared when he charged on his car.
But let me ask you a question. Why is he leaving? He's got a gun that he pulled on me. Why is he leaving? Yeah, I know, man. I know. I can't move. I got a broken back, so I just got to take it easy.
Take your time.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Guy pulls a gun. I'm going to jail. Holy.
You keep bringing up that he pulled a gun on you. Well, you did charge at his vehicle, and under the Florida Stand Your Ground laws, he would be justified into pulling his firearm to use to defend himself. Now, the reason why you're going to jail is because you lied to the cops multiple times, claiming that you were a law enforcement officer at some point. The fact that you keep lying about it is what has got you in trouble.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Come on, bro. You know the same, right, man? You know it. No, I don't have nothing. I would tell you if I got a knife or gun.
I don't believe nobody.
Well, okay. Oh, my Jesus. There you go. Oh, wait, what is this?
Yeah, I don't believe nobody, sir.
What was that, the key?
No, it's pimp.
Guys, you got to be kidding me, man. New Year's? Really?
Can you just give me a brief recap? Basically, what you told me
Yeah,
before.
no, I was backing out. Well, I'm trying to think of what spot exactly I was in, but I was coming out, which is somewhere over there. Yeah, that last spot next to that lit up SUV.
Okay.
So I was backing out, and there was a lady pushing a car in front of me, and then I was going slow, waiting for her to pass, and then I forget what happened. She couldn't pass by me, so I started backing up, and then he came behind my car with the wagon, and I basically had to hit on my brakes abruptly. And then from there, he pulled out, and I go, "You got to watch out," you know that. And he said, "Don't worry about it. You were in the wrong. You should look out for me." I said, "I'm watching out for the lady in front of me," and then you walk behind while I'm backed up. So he goes, I'm a police officer. Gets it, starts yelling. I don't even know what he was mumbling about. He was like, just.
And like just for like full disclosure,
Yeah,
you're not in the wrong in anything here.
Right.
Were there words exchanged? You called him a name, and then he called you a name. Is his part of the story accurate?
Yeah. I mean,
He's saying that you called him a jerk off.
A jerk off, and I said, "You're a jerk off." I think we said the same thing.
Yeah.
So it was just.
Watch your back. There's a car right behind you.
So.
Oh, you're good. So then, what happened then?
No, and then, so then he was coming up, and as I'm trying to slowly make that turn then to keep coming, he approached me. He goes, "I'm a police officer." And, he started getting loud because he was angry that I even responded to him, so he was raising his voice. And then when he came, as I'm driving away, and he got right there, and I stopped the vehicle, he came right up to my window. And then from there, I didn't. Well, I had the gun in the van, and I kind of just turned it there just so he could see it, and I was my hand close to it, was like resting right here, because I didn't know what his intentions were.
Now, did he flash anything at you?
No.
He didn't flash any badge?
No. He says, I'm a police officer. And I felt like after that, without a badge, I wasn't sure. And then he's like, "Oh, what are you pointing the gun at me?" I didn't even pull it out. I would never do that.
35.
So, from there, he was like getting a little irate, and then he's yelling. I guess he got on the phone. I wasn't sure if he was actually. I said, "You know what? I'm not going to leave the scene." And I just stuck around, and that's where I called 911.
Very good. Okay.
And we're going to end the video here. He was arrested for police impersonation. However, the charges were later dropped. If you're going to play cop in the state of Florida, you might want to take a lesson from Jeremy DeWitt and not do it. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out my second channel and the podcast. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I will see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without all of your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean the world to me, and I could never thank you enough.